Yo, so this video is going to be jam-packed with cool stuff. I'm going to make it really quick, but this is a video about what I, you, and we can do to address all the crazy stuff that's going on these days. I made some videos about this a while back, but I'm going to make a very comprehensive one right now. I'm just going to shoot all these things out. I usually make my videos spontaneously, just thinking them through, but this time I wrote all this stuff down so I could shoot it out really quick to you. So, what can I, you, and we do? These are just possible things. I do some of them, my friends do some of them, I've heard of people doing them. I think these are some good possible things because we have infinite solutions to the problems that we have. So, what we want to do is take energy out of the destructive culture and put it into a new culture. And a great model for that is this thing called transition towns, which is just this growing movement all over the world. So I'm about to read this handbook here. That whole movement applies to many of these things that I'm about to say. So another thing that me and my friends are planning to do is go on a bike trip around America, visiting eco-villages and other things to learn about sustainability and such. So another possibility is to go megaphoning in your area like this, like the Love Police do. Or whatever other idea you have. Another thing is to have these spontaneous gatherings, which is what me and my friends have been doing, where we give away free music, free live music, free CDs, free books, free head massages. With this thing, we're going to start building our own of these because they're really easy to make. Free community. We hung out for like 9 hours, and by the end we were all community, just random people. We have jam sessions. People come up with a slack line, which is this tightrope thing. It just brings people over and breaks people out of their robotic shell. Another thing, Survival International. I've been handing out packets. If you email them on their website, they'll give you a bunch of free stuff you can hand out. Survival International is the real avatar. So you can wish people a happy whatever day it is. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday. That's what me and my friends do. Now, the next few things I'm going to list are self-care techniques that will help you have more energy. They help me have more energy. So things like formal meditation, 30 minutes a day, using this mudra is awesome. Another thing is just getting a good night's sleep, sleeping on your right side so that your heart is not pressured. It's a Buddhist position. It's awesome. Doing yoga stretches in the morning, eating healthy, eating lots of vegetables, exercising every single day, and another thing is spending time in nature. So it helps you stay balanced, and you can learn a lot from nature. You can get your friends off the couch to go hiking. Another thing is to focus on the solutions and not the problems. Another thing is to, in my opinion, read the most epic book of all time called The Ascent of Humanity by Charles Einstein. Basically sums up the last 15 books I've read. You can go dumpster diving and get lots of free bagels like this, Panera bagels. I'm going to give these out to my friends today. I already started giving out to my friends. Lots of places to throw away good food. 50% of the food in America is wasted. So, next thing. Create a Happy Thursday bike ride. I have a documentary I just made on the Happy Thursday bike ride at Penn State, which I'll post a link to. I'm going to post a really comprehensive list of all these things so that no one can ever say that there's nothing we can do. Another thing, read the book 2012 by Daniel Pinchbeck. It's crazy amazing, and it's very, very thought-provoking and crazy interesting. Another thing, read and or distribute articles like The Gathering of the Tribe, Invisible Paths by Charles Einstein, which I'll post links to. They're on Reality Sandwich, which is also a cool website. You can learn about wild food foraging. It is amazing how much awesome wild food you can find all over the place. There's tons of great books about it. Lots of my friends do it. It's awesome. You can get a reusable bottle like this, or an Nalgene, or whatever, just so that you're not using stupid bottled everything. You can find inspiring music to give you energy and inspiration, which I love many different bands, which I'll post links to and are usually playing in the back of my other videos. Another thing we can do is build the YouTube community, make friends with YouTube, find other cool YouTube people, get people on the YouTube. It's awesome. I woke up because of it mostly. That's awesome. I say the word awesome a lot. I'm going to switch up my vocabulary. One of the things on here is to have a good vocabulary so that we can articulate the new paradigm. Another thing, watch my other videos. I have 2 other videos on what I, you, we can do in the not so fast. Learning from dreams, writing down dreams. I try to do this almost every day, and I've learned a lot from my subconscious mind, and dreams are just awesome and amazing entertainment if you can remember them. Getting ideas from the hypnagogic state, which is in between being awake and being asleep. That's really cool. Learning about non-ordinary states of consciousness, Stanislav Grof, people like that. Watching any Robert Anton Wilson video on YouTube or Terence McKenna. They have tons of lectures on YouTube, all of which are super interesting. Sharing. Researching entheogens, sacred plants, psychedelics. Experiencing psilocybin mushrooms, the only sacred plant which I would recommend if you're very cautious about it and open to it. Finding a community of like-minded people in your area. You can meet them at these spontaneous gatherings, which I definitely recommend having. You can start them with just one person sitting, giving away free books or Survival International material, stuff like that. Spreading positive energy in whatever way you see fit. Living spontaneously. Do something new you've never done every day. Hold workshops on fixing bikes, nonviolent communication like Marshall Rosenberg, or deep ecology, or whatever the hell you want. Just hold free workshops or money workshops, whatever. Screen great documentaries in a public place or at your house. Chalking all over the sidewalk, writing cool messages, getting little kids to write in chalk. Doing anything yourself. It's awesome. Reading Developing Ecological Consciousness by Chris Ewell, who's a professor here, who's awesome. He gives exercises to help people grasp the magnitude of the universe, and it's just really amazing. He's woken so many students up. Don't buy things except food, books on half.com, which are really cheap, or these things, which I think I hadn't bought shoes in like 2 years, but I just bought these and I absolutely love them. They're so cool. Stop watching TV. I did that a long time ago. It's amazing. Articulate and live the new paradigm that we want to live in, so we can speak it into existence, build it, they will come. Act in the present moment, because that's the only time when you can act. Increase your vocabulary. I'm trying to do that right now. Put up posters, stickers, writing messages on walls with a Sharpie, something like that. Learn from indigenous people and protect them through Survival International or whoever else. Do flash mobs in public, and do something large in the middle of the street to stop traffic. We could handcuff ourselves in the shape of a peace sign in the middle of the road. We could play music in the middle of the street, stop traffic. You could have a critical mass bike ride and stuff like that. We must each find our passion and live it, and find our gifts that we specifically have, our gifts that we can help put towards whatever we want to put it towards. I like the Joseph Campbell quote, "Follow your bliss." Reading anything by Charles Eisenstein, in my opinion, is a fantastic thing to do. Form a book discussion group in your area. Use unconventional words and phrases like howdy and swell, just because it catches people off guard and it makes people realize that life is awesome. Saying life is awesome to yourself. Having little affirmations that you say to yourself to not let your conditioned mind get in front of you. Another thing is just understanding our mind, the way our mind works, so that we can think our own thoughts and not let our thoughts think us. And most of us are compulsive thinkers. We can never stop thinking. Reading any book by Eckhart Tolle, especially Power of Now and A New Earth, are very helpful. Memorizing cool quotes is something we could all do. That way they're just fun to shoot out there. And we could also realize the unbelievable potential and possibilities that we have as the amazing creatures that we are, and that we are made out of 50 trillion cells. So I'm going to stop this there, but peace.